The playoffs are here, and you can predict the action all the way to the finals with FanDuel Predicts. Predict the spread, the total points, and even the game-winning moments that make the playoffs. Sign up and get a $25 bonus with FanDuel Predicts.
Offered by FanDuel Prediction Markets, LLC, a registered futures commission merchant. 18-plus bonus is non-withdrawable and expires 7 days after receipt. Trading derivatives involves significant risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Manage your activity with their consumer protection tools. Restrictions apply. See terms at FanDuel.com/predicts/bonus-offer-terms.
Excuse me! Taxi!
Come on, what are you doing? This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure that all of you here and most of you watching tonight understand why we delayed this program for 24 hours. Because of the incredible events of yesterday, that old adage, the show must go on, seemed relatively unimportant. The Academy, ABC Television, and all of us connected with the show felt because of the uncertain outcome, as of this time yesterday, it would have been inappropriate to stage a celebration. But the news today is very good, as you know. The president is in excellent condition at last reports. He's been conducting business.
What a class act, that Johnny Carson, huh? They're so different now. They're just so different and weird. Jimmy Kimmel. God, Johnny Carson, class act. Hey, it was just a different time. There were standards. There was something called decency. We are so mean and nasty right now and totally depraved. And I think a major step in the wrong direction, if this country kind of left the train tracks, it was probably something that I didn't mind at the time. But now in retrospect, I think it was a very bad thing. Well, two things, quite frankly. Our friend Barbara told us a long time ago, birth control totally changed everything. It totally changed everything. You know, people didn't have to get married anymore to have sex. And basically to check into a hotel before 1965, you had to be married. It was just very difficult to go through life as a bachelor or as a single woman. Nobody did it. And everybody got married. Now you can have sex without getting married. And that started to, I think, really harm the family unit. Fewer families. We are at a birth rate going down. And then, quite frankly, and I never thought I would say this because I feel like I'm a hip, sophisticated, with it type of guy, you know, cosmopolitan, New York City and the rest. Gay marriage. Gay marriage was a big mistake. Celebrating something that should not be celebrated. And yeah, I don't think it should be celebrated. I don't think that we should have Pride Month. I don't think you should take pride in something that you were just born as. I just don't think it's a thing. I also don't want to know. I don't think people should know. Now you could say, well, why do we recognize man and woman? Well, it is in the Bible and it's in the Torah and it's in, I think, in the Quran and a couple of other places. It's kind of universally accepted that marriage is between a man and a woman. And then when men started marrying men and women started marrying women, and then that lobby, those who brought that about, well, they got everything. Now you can join the military. Now you can get married. Well, what else are you going to be aggrieved over? Nothing. Well, no. Yes, we got to find something. And then this trans thing became huge, right? And then trans and trans and trans. And that wasn't enough. And then you had to go after trans kids. You see what happened? It seemed like a good idea, but it wasn't.